What's up, guys? Duster McDangles back here with another video, and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Game 2 between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Tampa Bay Lightning, and what a shellacking it was, going the other way this time for the Toronto Maple Leafs, whipping the Tampa Bay Lightning 7-2 in this game. Before we get into the full recap breakdown, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future action on the channel, as well as drop a like if you guys have been enjoying these videos. It also does help out with the YouTube algorithms and helping grow the channel. So if you would be so kind, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Man, oh man, my prediction was pretty close. I did think the Toronto Maple Leafs would win this game. I didn't think it was going to be like that. 7-2, and I mean, the Leafs came out flying. Marner out of the gate, 47 seconds and into the game on the power play, lets it rip from the point through traffic. Tavares and Nylander also chipping in the first period, and it was 3-0 after the first. Ian Cole was able to get the Lightning on the board, making it 3-1, but then you had Tavares, Zach Aston-Reese, and Marner chipping in to just kind of put an insurmountable lead against the Lightning, 6-1 at the end of the second. And by that point, we all knew it was only a matter of time before that game was over. Taking a look at the stats right now on your screen. Shots on goal, 35-21 for the Lightning. Faceoffs were 50-50. Power plays, 2 for 6 for the Leafs, 0 for 3 for the Lightning. Penalty minutes were kind of crazy this game just because there were actually fights. Lot of knuckles being thrown. Giordano getting in the mix. Schenn getting in the mix. Corey Perry getting in the mix. It was pretty crazy stuff. Blocks, 16-17, and then giveaways, only 3 for the Lightning, but 12 for the Maple Leafs. But man, the Leafs, let's actually talk about the Lightning first. Not a lot of good came out of this game for the Lightning. A lot of minuses, a lot of nonchalant play. Honestly, their best line tonight was their fourth line with Perry, Maroon, and Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. And they had that nice little goal there in the third period. But other than that, I thought the Lightning were very quiet, very timid tonight. They just couldn't really get anything going. Again, the pressure was on the Leafs to perform, and the Leafs showed up ready to play, and they laid it on the Lightning. So nothing really too much to say about the Lightning. I'd say the biggest thing really was that the injuries did play a key factor. Not having Chernak, not having Hedman definitely showed as we take a look at the defensive ice time. It is a rookie leading the way with 22-24. I don't know if that's exactly what you want. 21-48 for Sergachev. When you're missing Victor Hedman, it's going to be tough to win a series. And even Chernak, again, 2 veteran defensemen, they definitely missed him tonight. And I know for a fact Vasilevsky did. 28 out of 35 saved, 800 save percentage. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. The Leafs, man, they showed up ready to play. Taking a look at their team stats right here, you can just go down the board. Marner, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. Matthews had 2 assists on the night. Nylander 1-1. O'Reilly had 1 assist. John Tavares with the hat trick. He was a +3. Somehow O'Reilly was a -1 on the night. That's kind of crazy. And on the back end, Morgan Rielly with 4 assists, which is pretty awesome to see. He had an incredible game, played very well. Giordano, even though he was a -2, he played very solid tonight. Schenn, Hall, Brody, I mean, you can go down the entire list of all their D. McCabe, they all played very solid, shutting down the Tampa Bay Lightning, especially in that first 10 minutes of play, just not giving them a moment's breath of being able to move the puck around or get their head up and look for that open play. But I'd say at the end of the day, Samsonov stopped 19-21, 905 save percentage. He made the saves that he needed to tonight, especially earlier in the game, and I'd say the first period, and some bigger chances throughout the game that the Lightning had. He was able to stop. Now, again, they were able to score on kind of 2 broken. Well, I'd say the first one was more of a broken play where Ian Cole sort of walked in, kind of defenseman out of position, and then the passing play by the fourth line of Tampa Bay really, I guess, exposed the Leafs defense there at the end in a nice, calm, cool, collected finish by Corey Perry, just sliding that under the flailing Samsonov. But other than that, I thought he played a very solid game. This is what Leafs fans expected in Game 1 and that they got in Game 2, so at least they got it at the end of the day. And we've got a 1-1 series going back down to Tampa Bay for 2 games. I know the Leafs will still be without Bunting for the next 2 games. Who knows, the Lightning could be without Hedman and Chernak for maybe game 3. They might be back for game 4. It really depends on the extent of their injuries. I know it is undisclosed for Victor Hedman as of before game 2, and then for Chernak, it was an upper body injury, which we all know is he's in concussion protocol. It's only a matter of time before he comes back, and every person's different with that. So he could be back for game 3, possibly. Maybe he needs to wait till game 4, but who really knows? I'd say on the safer side of things, if it's a little bit more serious, we might see him in game 4. So I'd say that's the biggest question mark heading into game number 3 is the health of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and if the forwards for the Lightning could catch fire or catch lightning in a bottle down in Tampa Bay and find a way to put the puck in the back of the net as they did in game number 1. We will have to wait and see how things shake up. And if you're the Leafs, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Keep that momentum going down to Tampa. I'd say if you can split, that might be best case scenario just because you do have home ice advantage. Turn it into a 3-game series where you have 2 games at home. Maybe take it to game 7, have the momentum, have the crowd find a way to win it. Or if you can steal 2 in Tampa, find a way to win then game 5 at home, you take a 4-1 series win for the first time in a long time. So a lot of storylines to look forward to in the rest of this series. We will have to wait for Saturday for game number 3. Make sure you guys tune into that, but I want to hear you guys down below in the comments. Did you have fun watching this game? What was the biggest X factor in tonight's game? Was it the injuries to the Tampa defense, or was it something else, the Leafs just waking up? But let me know down below, as well as what you guys think the biggest plays for game 3 will be. Health of Tampa Bay, Austin Matthews, Nylander, who's it going to be? Can the Lightning wake up with Kucherov, Stamkos, Cirelli, their top dogs, Braden Point? Will they be able to wake up for game 3 on home ice? Who knows? My prediction is the Tampa Bay Lightning will win game 3, 3-2 in a close, tight battle on home ice without Hedman and without Chernak. They will find a way. I think Vasilevsky will steal them game number 3. So look forward to that one. Make sure if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like on it. I hope you guys have a good one. And as always, stay dusty.